Yeah, I am out here at Tires Plus.
Chrysler
I
van?
think I got a slow leak in my tire, which this is a huge deal for me because my husband fixed everything, or my sons do things for me, and so I'm trying to be a big girl and do my own thing, trying to be more independent and not depend on the men in my family. My husband has MS now, so he used to be my electrician, plumber, fix everything. I mean, this man is the kind of man who could fix any and everything. Never went to school, just a God-given gift. Cars, I mean, water heaters, everything. Everybody loved him, but so send prayers up for him because he's really going through a lot health-wise. Anywho, here comes the guy. So I am walking over here to home because I need 2 front tires. Can you believe that? Anywho, I'm gonna dink around at home and see what I can find in here while I am here. Wish me luck. So, if you haven't figured it out yet, I am trying to get my groove back after losing my parents and after losing my parents, separation and illness of my husband, all my babies have grown up. It's almost like tough to figure out what to do with yourself, you know. I've always had somebody. So I have walked over here to home. I am gonna go in and see what they got up in here, y'all. Okay, here's some of the stuff they got up in here. They got some nice stuff. I already been shopping. So back to what I was saying on the way over here. You know, I've lived here for a little over 2 years, and this store is just like 5 minutes up the street, and I have never come in here. You know, it's hard for me to say that I have been depressed, and so I'm saying it now, you guys. I have been depressed, but I'm getting better. I know my family has noticed. They have tried to encourage me to do some things that I used to do, but I have just been... I also got hurt last year where I hurt my back and I broke my arm. So I was in a lot of pain last year, still having some back pain. So I wasn't walking around a whole lot. So to be walking through this store today is a blessing. Thank you, Lord. I am grateful because I could barely stand up for long periods of time. But chiropractor and all the massages, things, I'm grateful to the people who worked on me. They were awesome. But anyway, I bought this home because I wanted to bring my mother home. She was at the nursing home that I was working at the time, and as soon as I closed on the house, she passed away. I know that my mom was not happy in the state she was in, and that was her choice. But it was hard for me because it was 5 months after my dad, and I'm just like, come on, y'all gonna leave me at the same time? I ain't that strong. Anyway, I'm just taking this time to say, you know, if you are having some struggles in any capacity of your life, I guess the first thing I could say is acknowledge it and don't be ashamed or afraid of it like I have been. I do intend to become all the way back to Fabre. And YouTube has been helpful. I've been enjoying the company and the people that I've talked to, my subscribers. You guys are awesome. I enjoy your channels, and there's just a whole lot of good people out there. Way more good than not good. I did a lot of looking around today. I didn't buy anything because they called me when, when I was in the middle of shopping, and I wasn't sure really for sure that I wanted what I had in my cart, and I didn't want to make a quick decision. So I am actually going to go back out. Okay, this is huge because all I've been doing is staying at home and working. That's all I've been doing. So I'm going to go back out, and I'm going to go look again at a couple more places too. But I thank you guys for listening to me. Oh, then I went over to Elsa's House of Sleep, and I tell you, baby, that's where I got my table. This place has some fantabulous stuff in here, and I will be getting some stuff. I think I'm finally ready to start putting my house together. I think in my mind, I was just like frozen, like, wow, shell shock. Like, okay, what do I do now? Then on top of my parents, I think I told you guys, my baby girl moved out. And I wasn't even ready for that. And she took my little grand dog, who was just like 3.5 pounds. She's just a cutie ginger. So I'm missing her. But everybody has to go their own path. And guess what? I'm ready to walk mine too. Thank you guys for listening today. And I hope I've encouraged you to also speak your truth.